Well, I think I've said this before. I'm a resident assistant on campus, and they just implemented some new rules about cleaning our rooms every week. Well, actually, I think it's twice a week if I remember. I don't know. This is the first week I'm doing it, so I was just cleaning up, and I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and take some stuff to storage because some of the stuff in my closet I brought with me in case I ever needed it while I was on campus. But I really haven't used much of it. Like this box right there, that's work clothes. You know, for working outside. I might have used one pair of pants out of that, but I used them all last summer because I was working all the time at making bricks. So I used them all the time, but I didn't use them here. So because I haven't. Well, I have used one pair. I was volunteering at a farm, and then they started doing these community gardens, so I went over there a few times and helped out. But other than that, we don't really do outdoor dirty work like I'm used to last summer. So I think I'll go ahead and take those. And of course, there's a tent. Probably won't be using that. I've only got 2 months left here in the dorm, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to take some things to storage that I don't need, and see, like these heaters. I got my heater fixed. The maintenance man came in here and looked at it, and he got somebody to fix it. Of course, I'll keep those stuff, shampoo, soap, toothpaste, whatever. And I got this new refrigerator. It's a Whirlpool. Somebody left it in their room. They moved out last semester and they didn't take their refrigerator or their microwave, and also a lot of other things, which I threw away. Some of it I kept, like some coat hangers they left. I was like, well, I mean, I can use those in my closet for sure. Now, some of it was some old plates, some old cups with stuff in them. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they were thinking somebody was going to have to clean it up, and that's what I did, and just I threw a bunch of it away. And my old refrigerator, I don't know if I made a video since I had my white refrigerator right here, and then I had my TV on top of it. And really, I just need to get rid of this TV too, because I never use it. I might watch the news once a month or so, and I just never turn it on. I'm not really in here enough, and when I am, I'm doing homework and sleeping. I really don't see a point in having a TV anyway. Other than I'm planning to watch these movies about World War II, and got this video, Hacksaw Ridge. It's about some guy. I haven't actually watched it. I don't think. I just heard about it. Some guy that was apparently he was a pacifist, and he got drafted into the war, I think. I haven't watched it yet, but it's on my list of things to do. Just haven't gotten around to turning the TV on lately. I mean, I watched it the other day when those Trump supporters were raiding the Capitol because people were talking about it. I turned the news on that day, but usually, I mean, I'm not in here 3 nights a week. I work during that time, during the 6:30 news time that I would like to watch. And then the other days I'm either doing homework or, no, let's see. Let me correct myself. Now it's 2 days a week because one of my library boss moved my schedule up. So it's only 2 days a week I'm working during 6:30. And then some days I'm just hanging out at the student center doing homework. And I mean, really, I only come in here when I come in here, I don't feel like watching TV. It's just, it feels like a chore to watch TV. I mean, if I'm going to watch a video about something, I go on the computer for YouTube. And I do watch a lot of YouTube. Maybe that's where my time goes when I'm not watching TV. And I try to read some. I don't know. I guess I'm just not much of a TV person. Anyway, I'm going on here like I usually do, getting on my side tracks. And my aunt gave me a heat sealer. Well, it's in that bag right there. I just put it in there for safekeeping. So I'm going to take all this stuff to storage, and I'm going over there tomorrow, and going to look at the new place that I'm planning on renting in a couple more months when I move out of here. And I'm going to be starting a new job in a couple months. So I'm excited about that because I'll be graduating in April of 2021. So that's not too far off. I've been trying to get I enjoy living on campus. But I've been I got a plan for the future, because if I don't, I'll be scrambling around trying to find a place to stay and what to do. So I'm glad I got a job offer, and I have a family friend. Well, he's actually it's funny. He's my dad's childhood friend, and then he's also my mom's. He's related through my mom's side, through a distant way. It's really funny because my mom and dad grew up 15 minutes apart, a 15-minute drive from each other, but they didn't know each other till they were in their 20s, and they knew a lot of the same people, but they didn't know each other. Anyway, I'm going to go check out that apartment tomorrow. He's got a little garage. Well, it's not a garage apartment, but it's an apartment with a little workshop underneath, and it's not a big place, but I don't need a big place. He's charging me a whole lot less than the downtown apartments do. Some of those on the internet are $900, $1,000. Some of them are $1,100 a month. I thought, good grief, what in the world? I'm gonna be having to spend half my month's paycheck if I get something for $1,000 or $1,200 or whatever it was downtown. I'd rather spend that money on a good vehicle, and then I can just drive 20 or 25 minutes, whatever it is, to my work. I mean, that's not a huge problem. I'd rather be out kind of in the country than be downtown, even if it is more convenient. You can be paying more for rent. Okay, I better get off of here. I think I might move my bed. Maybe not today, but I need to get this recliner moved somewhere. I might move my bed, this top bed. I might move it over in the corner there. And then, see, I think I showed this at the beginning of the year, but these dressers, I'm using these dressers as a stand-up desk. They go in the middle here, and then these beds go on either corner, and then these desks go in the middle as well. So then when you have two people in here, it's split evenly. So I need to move that back before I leave. Well, I don't have to, but I don't know. We had a recent change in authority here, and in the leadership. My boss, the RAs, the dean of students, is not the same person as it was. So I don't know how strict they're gonna be on that, but I'm planning to vacuum and clean this up like it was when I moved here, and move everything back. I think my clothes are in the dryer right now, actually. I'm gonna go check on those. Well, I moved my recliner back over in front of the window, so it's a little bit in the way, but there's not a whole lot of room in this room, so I just had to put it right there for now, because I put that bed back where it wasn't to begin with, and the other bed's over here, and so I put the desks back in the middle, I put the dressers back in the middle, so when it comes, I got about 2 more months in this place. So when it comes for me to move out, all I've got to do is take my refrigerator, my Sterilite drawers, my hamper, my recliner, my bike, my stuff, my books, my desk, and stuff up here in the drawers. I just have to take those out and I already took a load. That load that you saw here in the floor last time, it's gone. I took it, and so I need to take this mattress probably the next time I go. I just got this. One of my friends from California, he was using it while he was here. He was renting a room up about 15 minutes up the road, and he just moved back to Illinois. Well, his parents are from California, but his girlfriend's in Illinois, so he didn't need this mattress anymore. So I got it back from him just about today's Tuesday. I got it back from him on Sunday. So I'm gonna have to take that mattress one day, and that VCR DVD player. There's the TV. I'm gonna take that with me. I've got a few things that I'll take to storage, just when I go, and that way when I do move out of here, I'm hoping I can get all one load. Cause see, I've made several trips here, and I've brought things in over time, and I don't realize how much I've brought in until I try to take it all out in one load, and then it's not gonna fit. I mean, I can probably, I can probably get the bike, the refrigerator, those drawers, my books, my clothes, and my clothes in the closet over here. I might can get all that in one load, but then I've got this mattress. I'm probably gonna try to take my bike, because I don't use my bike that much, honestly. I might when it's summertime more. It is nice to have, like, when I take a vehicle to get it inspected or worked on or something, I can just ride my bicycle back to, because from here to the shop is like, I don't know, maybe 3 miles or something. Well, no, maybe 2 miles. Shoot, it might not even be 2 miles. I don't know. But anyway, it takes me probably 20 minutes to get up there on a bicycle. So that's nice. I don't have to pay for somebody to take me up there and back. But other than that, I mean, sometimes I go down. We have a little trail that goes across the city. I like to ride on that sometimes. But right now it's just so cold. It's in February, and I'm just not really a big fan of riding when it's cold, or really I'm not a big fan of walking in the cold either. I prefer the warmer weather, so it's getting closer to my time of weather. And I've been collecting these plastic things. I'm planning to maybe start some seeds in those, but I sure don't know what to do. Because I'm wanting to start a garden, but I can't move in. I told the landlord April 17th I could move in, and I mean, I think I might just wait and start my plants that day. I'm planning to buy a tiller one of these days, and go ahead and break up that dirt down there. I'm gonna ask if I can go over there before April 17th and go ahead and till up that land. That way I can go ahead and plant those seeds, and they can be sprouting before I even sleep on the property, because I want my garden to be growing already as soon as it can after the last frost, which is usually about April sometime around these parts anyway. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be moving a few things over to storage temporarily, and then hopefully I can get all my things out of storage once I get to this new apartment. And I'm going to build well, I have plans. First of all, I have plans to build a little small chicken coop, chicken tractor, and well, of course, coop as well. And then I want to build a small greenhouse, a mobile greenhouse. So then I can have a little bit of storage space, and it might just be a partial greenhouse and a partial storage area for tools and things, just so they'll stay out of the weather. I'm gonna have to find some hard plastic, well, more like just a tarp that I can put over that greenhouse. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit expensive, but I can make. If you haven't looked at these videos on YouTube about making chicken coops out of cattle panels, I advise you to go on there if you're interested in it. You can build a greenhouse, a chicken coop. I mean, really, the possibilities are endless with those cattle panels. You can get a 50-inch tall cattle panel by 16 feet long for about $25 from Tractor Supply. And I'd imagine probably any farming store would have any cattle panels like that. And of course, it's just like fencing, just to keep some things in. But you don't have to use it for fencing. You can make a hoop coop like there's a couple on there from Missouri on YouTube. I don't know their names, but I watch them sometimes. And they made this hoop coop out of cattle panels and 2x4s and put chicken wire over it, and they made it look pretty nice. I'm considering doing mine like that, or I might just make the actual stationary coop with cattle panels that tall that I can actually walk into, and then make a shorter chicken tractor to attach to it. That way I can move the chickens around. But I'm not so sure about that because my other chickens, they were a pain to get out. Some of them wanted to stay in the coop all the time, so I might just figure it out as I go along. I'll probably start with a chicken coop and then maybe build a chicken tractor after I kind of get settled into things, but that's on down the road. I'm not trying to get that far ahead. I'm not even sure what chickens I'll get. I'll probably just get some babies from the Tractor Supply maybe, or if I can find some from somebody in the area, I might do that. I just don't know. Y'all who have watched my channel a long time, y'all know I had some Barred Rock chickens before, some hens. I'm looking to get a rooster and maybe a handful of hens. I'm not sure what sort of breed. I'm thinking maybe Barred Rock, but I'm not sure. I still got to do a little bit of research, and it depends on what they have available at the store. If they have some chicks that are just some red sex link or whatever they're called, I might just get some of them. I mean, I'm not too picky about it. As long as they're going to lay about 200 or 300 eggs a year. I mean, shoot, I only need about 200 a year. That'd be a good supply anyway. I think that'd be good. And then if I can get a rooster to mate with a few of them, then I'll have some little chicks, hopefully. I don't need to get an incubator for that, but, well, I mean, I guess I don't need an incubator, but that'd probably be optimal for survival of those little chicks. Okay, I'm about to go to bed. Sorry, here I went off. I meant to talk about my room. I went off on a trail about chickens now. I went off on a chicken trail, not a rabbit trail this time. All right, y'all have a good night. About to hit the hay and call it a day, if you know what I mean.